What's going on today, guys? Out on the bike today. But which bike? I don't remember the last time the C70 made an appearance on the channel, but I'm out riding it today. Put the battery stayed in it, took the battery tender off. Basically all I had to do is put a little air in the tires, and this bad boy was ready to run. Took me a few tries to get it started, and once I got it fired up, running like a little top. So I'm going to take it out for a little spin today. So Noah and I just finished up a nice little training session where he and I were both out on the trails, me on the 230, he on his 50. Took what we time? About 50 minutes. Good training session. He's out on his 70 right now, and I'm on my C70. Well, he's on his CRF 70. I'm on a C70. I've got her pegged right now. What are we doing? About 32 uphill. I'm actually on my way over to my uncle's house. Beautiful Sunday afternoon. I'm still, you can probably tell, in my dirt bike riding gear, aside from the showy X14 helmet I got on right now. But got some wheel weights in the other day. My uncle's gracious enough to help me, well, he does, or I assist him doing the tire changes, and we'll go through some wheel weights. So it's kind of my thank you back to him to buy some additional wheel weights, since I'm probably going to end up using part of them anyway. So I'm on my way over to his house, and thought I'd take the 70 instead of the Super Adventure today. Going downhill right now. Let's see if we can hit 50. Not quite. I tell you, it's been too long since I've been out on the C70, and I can't help but smile when I'm riding this thing. It's a blast. The only real big downside is you really don't want to take it on a road where the speed limit's much higher than 35, because this little thing doesn't want to do much more than 35. You watch what happens right here. We're doing 40. We're just going up this slight incline, and I still got it pegged, and we're going to slow down just a little bit. But on the flats, it's capable of doing between 40 45 sustained. And I'll tell you what, for a bike that, how old is this thing now? 34 years old? Man, is it running good. Alright, so I did get the wheel weights dropped off over at my uncle's house. It's gonna be a busy week and a half coming up. We just got back from out of town last night. I had a show. About 3 hours out of town last night, far too late to try to drive back home, so made kind of an overnight trip out of it. Today is Sunday, so not tomorrow but Tuesday. I will be heading up to State College, PA for work for a couple of days, staying up there Tuesday and Wednesday night, be back home Thursday, and then Kristen and I are taking off on, I like to refer to it as my tune-up trip. I do one of these most every year. It's usually somewhere between 3 and 5 days. This one's going to be like 4.5 before the big trip, usually month and a half out, just to kind of get our I was going to say sea legs, but we're not going out to sea, but you know what I mean. Just get used to the longer back-to-back days of traveling via motorcycle. Head down to Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, obviously all the states in between there in West Virginia, but probably looking at somewhere right around 2,000 some miles. Got some other projects we're working on in the garage. Been doing quite a few upgrades to Noah's bike as well, so look for a lot of different varied content. I'll try to throw a vlog or two in there, but it's coming up on travel season for me, so look for my travel / adventure videos, whatever you want to refer to them as. But to be honest with you, it was a lot of fun today being out on the C70. I'm going to end up putting, I don't know, 25 miles on it, which for a bike that only goes 35 miles an hour is a decent amount of mileage. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, I look forward to you being one. Drop me a comment in the comment section below and let me know what motorcycle trips you have planned for later this summer. I know a lot of you are going down to the Hootenanny, and I'm still going to try to pop in for a couple of days down there. But as always, I'll talk to you again soon. I was done riding. There's a little sneak peek to his 50 when we show you that later on in the video.